The people around you, your environment may change. Transitions are always happening. So I want to outline some steps that will position you from surviving to thriving. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know. Look at the clock. It's time to bring in that big energy. That big energy. You made it to yet another day. You present. You're here. You didn't give up. Let's set the tone. Let's bring in the big energy, highest vibrations. You already know what it is. Don't get me started. Because today, we're going to be talking about from surviving to thriving. Thinking you have to survive in this world to actually positioning yourself to thrive. Don't you want to thrive? Aren't you ready to make that decision into thriving? Because it's free of charge. When you're surviving, you're looking at going from paycheck to paycheck. You're not even looking forward to the next day because your body is just physically tired. And you feel like this is the norm. You feel like feeling stressed is the norm. And I have a video dropping that's going to be called The Beauty of Stress. But for now, we tapping in and we setting the tone and we're shifting our mentality from surviving to thrive. Aren't you tired of that mentality? Because we're shifting. Everything is always shifting around you. You're never the same person. Week after week, your physical characteristics change. Your mindset sometimes may change. The people around you, your environment may change. Transitions are always happening. So I want to outline some steps that will position you from surviving to thriving. I mean, I don't know about nobody else, but I'm ready to thrive. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of poverty. We setting the tone. Listen, surviving, you already know what surviving is composed of, right? Thinking that you don't have any options, thinking that you don't have any resources, any money, any friends, thinking that you're just out of the loop of what culture got going on. So you're thinking that you're surviving in your day-to-day responsibilities. You're surviving, trying to make ends meet. But when you're positioned to thrive, the game changes. Because when you're thriving, you look at a goal, you accomplish that goal, and you repeat. Oh my goodness. You're unstoppable. Quit playing with yourself. Stop settling for less when you know you have the capabilities inside of you to thrive. Tripping. You tripping. We setting the tone. We not looking back. This is what this is for. To position you to plant the seeds so that you can thrive. So when you think about survival, that for some of us, we're born into survival, right? We're born into an environment where we're forced to survive. When we're forced to work the job that we don't like, when we're forced to be in this environment with no vision, with no purpose, with no intention, when you are in an environment that is debilitating to you, you don't even see a vision where you can accomplish because your mindset is shifted to surviving. So shifting yourself to thrive is a decision, it's a choice. You want to be telling yourself, there's more for me than just this. There's more for my life than just what I am seeing in front of me. Hello? There is more for you than what you see in front of you. Because when you're thriving, not only are you accomplishing goals, but you're more happier, you're more at peace, you're more stable, you're more calm. Life is just more blissful. You are in an array of excellence. You live in excellence. It's not just something you experience every other week. You live in it. You live in peace. We setting the tone. There are two different ways to position yourself for growth. You can either work hard for it, work that job, overtime, really put in the physical, forceful work to accomplish your goals, or you can be receptive to what you are wanting to feel and what you're wanting to accomplish in your life. You can surrender to the process. And over here, the hard work is rooted in tending to your emotions. The hard work is rooted in being sensitive and being kind to people and yourself. The hard work is rooted in allowing yourself to be graceful and allowing yourself to be confident, allowing yourself to step out on purpose, step out in your authentic self. This is the hard work, developing your emotional intelligence. The hard work over here is forcing yourself to put in the overtime, paycheck to paycheck, right? So when you're forcing, you're surviving. When you're over here, you're thriving and you're flowing. So people talk about meditation a lot, and honestly, meditation is the single best practice to changing your energy and changing your life. But I got some news for you. It's not always easy to meditate every single day, because I don't even meditate every day. I meditate on days where I allocate the time for it, right? So I make that conscious decision to meditate because I know it calibrates my energy to position me to thrive for that day or gain clarity for a circumstance or situation. So when you meditate and you're starting to become good at it, you become more sensitive to energy, and then you're more intentional with protecting your peace and the people you hang around, your environment and things. You are more aware of what goes on with you internally to the extent where the external reality is only a reflection of what you feel internally. Oh my goodness. If I had a bomb button, I will press it right now. Your internal reality reflects your external. So when you're living in stress and you feel so much restriction inside of your body but outside of you, all you see is more of that, that's because your internal homeostasis system is imbalanced. So the process to thriving is sitting with your thoughts, understanding your thoughts, understanding your emotions. Fellas, it's time to stop running away from how we feel. Come on now. That's behind us. That's a decade ago. We tired of doing that. It's time to really position yourself to what? Protect and provide is what culture says a man's supposed to do. So is that what you called to do? Or do you want to do other things for you? You can work hard, you can do what needs to be done, you can put yourself and your body through all of this stress, or you can come over here and you can become intentional with the emotional work. Getting in tune with your emotions, man. Getting in tune with your thoughts. Allowing yourself to, yes, meditate, which is basically look up guided meditations on YouTube. I don't have to go into detail. Look up guided meditations on YouTube and see what's out there for you. So when you make that decision on connecting with your emotions, the survival mentality is a thing of the past. But you're going to be undoing a lot of dysfunctional habits and a lot of things that did not serve you growing up. So you may have low self-esteem. You may have little to no social skills. You may not know how to manage money. So that was all in a survival mentality. But when you shift it to thriving, all of that becomes better and you become more intentional with developing those skill sets to position yourself to thrive. I done said enough, man. If you prefer surviving because it's easy, it's what you're used to, continue to do what you're doing. But if you are ready for a decision to thrive, and when you are ready to really step into the flow, the abundance and prosperity that life has to offer you, then make that conscious decision, get in tune with your emotions, start being sensitive to what you feel and how you treat other people. When you change your energy, you change your life. Elevated thinking, let's get it.